Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It feels like it has been forever since I have sat down to film a video. First things first, my hair has changed. I am a lot, well, maybe not drastically, but I am a little bit more blonder than the last time you saw me. I have some highlights right in time for daylight savings and for spring and summer. So I personally love it. If it were up to me, I would be as blonde as I could be. Well, maybe that's not true because I know myself and that upkeep is just a mission and a half. But regardless, I have more highlights. She's giving Y2K realness. I don't know why I just said that. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. We are doing an old-fashioned Empties videos. And now, oddly enough, Empties videos, I know they're a little bit anachronistic here on YouTube, but oddly enough, they're my videos that consistently get a good number of views, good number like relative to my other videos. So you guys seem to really still like these videos, which is good because I personally still like, it is just a habit at this point for me to throw any of my lifestyle or beauty trash into this bag to talk about for a video like this. It is not my instinct to just like throw stuff away anymore. Like I truly love sitting down here and sharing with you guys the stuff that I've gone through. And a lot of it is, you know, stuff that you've seen before. It's a lot of the stuff is stuff that you have seen before, but I feel like that could be a good thing because it is a testament to how much I actually really do enjoy some of these products and how much I always reach for them time and time again. And conversely, some of these are new as well. So if you guys want to see me talk about all of my empties, I think my last one I did was like early mid-December. So we're right about, you know, that time. I usually do it every like 2.5 to 3 months. So yeah, if you guys want to see me talk about all my empties, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. I also want to apologize in advance for my nails. They're like really chipped right now. Please don't mind that. I usually do my nails every week on the dot, but I did my nails for this like on Monday and it's Sunday when I'm filming this, so it's been almost a week and yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about some of the candles. You guys know that I love sharing with you guys all of the Bath & Body Works stuff I've gone through, specifically candles. So let's hop to it. I literally just yesterday finished Christmas cider, and this is the candle that I spoke about in my winter haul. I will link my winter haul down below, but the Christmas cider candle was one that I had spoken about how I didn't really like the throw because I've left it burning in my house a couple of times and nobody could smell it. But honestly, since then, I feel like it has improved. Either that or I've just become a lot more mindful of like the smell, you know, and just knowing what that smells like. The notes in this are mulled cinnamon, crushed clove, creamy nutmeg, simmering cider. I like this, honestly. It's very warm. I like it, but I don't know if it would be enough for me to purchase it again. It kind of reminds me of 'Tis the Season, which I am not a huge fan of. I think I mentioned that in that video as well. So, it was good, but after burning the whole thing, I definitely think the performance improved, but the scent itself, I'm not like a huge diehard fan over. Okay, next up, we have something that I really did end up enjoying the entire thing. This is the cinnamon sugared pecans. What do you guys say? Leave it down below. This was a first time buy for me as well. This had a consistently good throw throughout the entire thing, and oddly enough, kind of similar to this, I feel like the more that you burn the candle, the better the throw becomes. Is that just me? Let me know if you agree. Maybe it's just a placebo effect, but I really did enjoy this candle. It's one of those scents that has a really good throw, but the scent itself isn't pungent, like it's not sharp, if that makes sense. The notes in this are cinnamon sugared, warm roasted pecans, and brown sugar. And it's the perfect amount of nuttiness and sweetness. Like it is not too sweet at all. Loved this one. Peppermint hot chocolate was one that I also really liked, but I don't know if I loved. Like I would find myself gravitating towards burning this, but the scent itself, I think it was almost a little bit too powerful. Like the throw was great, but I think it's that milk note in this because obviously it's cool peppermint, silky milk chocolate, sweet cream, but there is, I feel like, just like regular like cow milk, which obviously the best hot chocolate is made with milk for sure. And I really appreciate how they tried to make that come through with this, but upon burning the whole thing, I kind of got the same experience every time. Like I would just be like, oh, like I want to like, you know, turn it off because it's a little bit too much. Like the milk note was a little bit too strong for my personal preference. If they had just toned that down like a little bit, I would have absolutely loved it because I love a good, sweet, warm scent. Speaking of, this is actually not sweet. I talked about this in my Instagram haul. I did like an espresso haul on my stories, and it's just, I love doing my iced oat milk latte. Basically, I take the iced Leggero or Bianco Leggero pod, and I just froth some Trader Joe's oat beverage or any kind of oat milk you have will do. Put it over ice, boom. Okay, next up, Twisted Peppermint. This one's a classic. I would say I get this year over year, but I don't always get it in a candle. I did enjoy this. Cool peppermint, sugared snow, vanilla buttercream, fresh balsam, hint of musk. It's a good winter scent, but again, it's kind of one of those ones like this where I just felt like I had to turn it off after a little bit of time. Like, I don't know, but it is a really nice scent and perfect for the holidays. Sugar Snickerdoodle, my top 5 favorite candles of all time. This is my favorite gourmand winter scent. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. It's just a perfect sugar cookie. Perfect every time. Warm spices, creamy vanilla, sugared musk. The throw is A1, scent A1, and it is a nice sweet scent, but it's not like sickly sweet, which I adore. And then we have Fresh Sparkling Snow. Honestly, guys, I don't love this candle. I don't think I'll purchase it again. Like, I do love the fresh aspect of it. Like, it's giving melon, it's giving winter, it's giving, you know, fresh kind of forest, but I don't love it. I think it's because the top note is icy melon, and for some reason that melon note is not my favorite. It's so nostalgic to me because now I smell it and it reminds me of like Christmas time or whatever, but in general, like, I don't think this is my favorite winter scent by any means, and I don't think I'll repurchase it again. But I love the hand soap version of it. Oddly enough, like, the hand soap version is one of my favorite winter soaps ever. And a candle. Okay. Now we have Fresh Balsam. I will buy this year over year. This is such a classic, such a chef's kiss. Perfect winter scent. And I know I've spoken about how, like, I feel like once we hit like January to February, nobody knows what candles to burn because typically the winter scents are holiday scents. And then once Christmas is over and New Year's is over, you're kind of like in that weird purgatory between winter and spring. Now we're in March, obviously, so it's, you know, fully appropriate to burn spring scents, which is so exciting. And the weather is getting warmer and the days are getting longer, thank God. But nonetheless, this is a great candle. Woodland Balsam, crispy eucalyptus, fir branches, cedarwood. They've come out with a bunch of different kind of similar balsamy kind of candles, like Tree Farm, Under the Christmas Tree. You know, but Fresh Balsam is always an OG, and I would always buy this one because it's just classic, and honestly, like, I feel like nothing can beat it. Sorry guys, let's just finish going through the candles before I go through everything else. This is Marshmallow Fireside. Again, a classic. The throw on this one wasn't my favorite. It was not that strong, but again, this is a timeless classic scent. The notes in this are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, crystallized amber. This is a great candle, and I love it either, you know, if I buy it, I'll always buy it year over year. Just like I said with Twister Peppermint, maybe not always in a candle version, but I did enjoy it. I just wish the throw was a little bit better, if that makes sense. This was a surprise hit, and I love this, and I will be buying Bath & Body Works single candles. Well, maybe not all the time, but this was such a good one. This is the Vanilla Balsam White Barn Scented Candle Single Wick, and this was my first time purchasing a single wick candle, and let me tell you, the throw is still amazing. Like, I bought this solely to burn in my bathroom, like while I was taking a bath, and you could smell it like in the hallway, you could smell it in my bedroom, it carried. I mean, obviously it's not as strong as like a 3-wick, but the throw on this was still really, really good. I got this on sale for like $6.50, but normally it retails for $14.50, which is a little bit expensive, but you know, it's okay. I understand everyone, you know, has list price increase, so I get it. But this was a great candle, and I honestly bought it initially because the packaging was so minimalistic and I wanted something neutral to fit in with my decor. But I'm so pleasantly surprised that oh my god, this hair is sticking out, I'm sorry. Thank you. I am so pleasantly surprised that this turned out to be such a good like candle all around, you know? Okay guys, we have 2 more candles, bear with me. Oh my god, apple weather. That's how long this bag has been sitting here. This is a great fall candle, oh my gosh. Fresh farm scented apples, lavender leaf, cinnamon bark. God, this is so nostalgic to me. It reminds me of like just moving out of my house and like settling down. Like, it's crazy how scents can really bring you back to that specific place and time. This is a great candle. I would definitely purchase it again. It's nice and fresh and not too sweet. This one was, I think, the first Christmas candle or first winter candle I bought, and I absolutely loved it. This is also the first year I bought it. This is Under the Christmas Tree, and this is so good. Like, it reminds me of a warmer, slightly masculine version of Fresh Balsam. The notes in this are fir balsam, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, and sage leaves. I constantly was burning this. I remember distinctly, like, leading up to Christmas, like when I was putting together my Christmas tree, like, this is the candle that I had burning. Like, I absolutely love it. I would definitely purchase it again. All right, now that all the candles are kind of talked about, let's go ahead and talk about some of the other stuff. This is, I think, my favorite Epsom salt solution by Dr. Teal's. This is the shea butter and almond oil to soften and moisturize. For those of you who are new to my channel, Dr. Teal's is my favorite affordable bath brand. I have tried almost all, if not all, of their foaming baths. Currently, I'm going through the Energize Vitamin C one right now, and I am using the coconut bath salts, but only because when I went to Ulta, I tried to look for this one, they didn't have it. But this one is so amazing. It smells freaking divine. It smells so good. And I think it's because of almond oil. Like anything almond scented, I typically love because it's just so cozy and relaxing without being too sweet. And I love that it's a shea butter and it really does help soften your skin. It's just a nice touch to your bath. And I absolutely love it so much. And I always buy these bath salts. I buy like bags at a time, and then I fill up like this glass jar I have, and then I just pour a little bit. I'm like demonstrating. I have like a jar and I like shake a little bit out into my tub every time I take a bath, which is basically every other day. I love this so much. Would definitely repurchase this if you are looking for a nice, cozy, not too sweet, but yet relaxing bath salt. Get shea butter and almond oil. It's the best. Okay, I also went through this TheraBreath Oral Rinse Fresh Breath. I love this brand. I ended up buying more online, but I bought accidentally the mild mint version. I love the invigorating icy mint. Like, I know they created the mild version for people who don't love super strong mouthwashes, and I totally agree, but this one does not burn, even though it does give you that very icy, like, that icy sensation. It does not burn your mouth. It's not too strong. It's not too heavy. It's very, very good. It fights your bad breath for 24 hours. It's no alcohol, artificial flavors, colors, non-burning. Totally agree. But yeah, I mean, they say that you should hold it for 1 minute. You gurgle in your mouth, and then you like gurgle in the back of your throat. Anyway, you know how to use mouthwash. But it has xylitol. It's supposed to be one of those mouthwashes that fights your bad breath for the entire day, no matter what you eat. I personally don't find that to be true. Like, I still find that, you know, I do wake up with morning breath or, you know, whatever, just like normally, but it's never too excessive. So maybe this helps with kind of toning that down. But in terms of like waking up with icy, fresh breath in the morning, like I've not found that to be true. I am constantly going through Hello toothpaste. You will probably see a couple more of these in my next Empties video, but I actually just went to Target yesterday and purchased Tom's toothpaste, which I am excited to try. I haven't used Tom's toothpaste in a while just because I have been using these so much. This is like my go-to favorite toothpaste, the Hello Naturally Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste with tea tree and coconut oil. I personally use fluoride. I know some people don't like fluoride. I use it. My dad's a dentist. He recommends it. But for those of you who don't like fluoride, they have a fluoride-free version and it's just as good. But yes, I love this toothpaste. I really do. I love the aesthetic of it. I love the sensation. It's not an artificially sweet kind of taste, but it does a great job at, you know, your pearly white. So, These are a great set of pimple patches, and if you know me, I've spoken about how I think Mighty Patch obviously is the OG pimple patch. However, there are way more cost-effective options online, and I've told a lot of my friends this. I've told, you know, people who love pimple patches, I say, don't just go to Target and buy Mighty Patch. Like, Mighty Patch, it works great, but you get a lot more for your money if you buy on Amazon. For example, this was 120 patches. I got it for $10. Whereas Mighty Patch, I think it was like, oh, here we go. I have a set right here. 24. Might as well just do a 2-in-1. 24 for $10. 120 for $10. 24 for $10. I will say these are very comfortable on your skin. Like Mighty Patch, you barely feel it. These you feel a little bit more, but I also love that you have 3 different sizes, and it has tea tree oil as well, which tea tree oil is an antibacterial ingredient to help kind of, I don't want to say like disinfect. I don't know if that's a correct terminology, but it is a good ingredient to help fight like acne and, you know, bacteria that, you know, causes pimples. The only problem with these is that I can't find them again. I think I've purchased them like twice. I don't know if maybe they've stopped selling them. I don't know what the tea is with that, but unfortunately I cannot find these anymore, which is super duper unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. A couple of Bath & Body Works bath shower products. First of all, these are some of my favorite foaming baths, but they're obviously a little bit more expensive. They're $13.50 a piece, but I did buy both of these. Well, I think I got this with a free item coupon, and I bought this on sale. I don't really remember, but Bath & Body Works is always having sales, so I don't want to say rarely have to pay for stuff full price, but try to always use a coupon. And if you sign up for their rewards program, which unfortunately they don't have it in all states, like when I was in Vegas I couldn't use it, but now that I'm in California I can, they're always giving you like free item coupons and stuff, so just, you know, be on the lookout for that. But God, I love these so much. The aromatherapy line at Bath & Body Works is really great. I loved tea tree and peppermint. It was a nice kind of holiday, you know, limited edition vibe. And then eucalyptus and spearmint is one that they have as an always on. And actually when I went in store to buy this was the only option they had out of all of their body wash and foam baths. So I was like, huh, interesting. So we'll see. I want them to be able to have more at all times, but this is such a classic kind of stress relief product, and you can use it in the shower as well, you know, whatever. You don't just have to use it as a foaming bath. This one I've had for so long, and I was just like, you know what, it's time. This is coconut candy apple. This is a great fall scent. I use it for several months. It just brings me right back, you know. It just honestly smells like a candy apple with that coconut vibe. Shredded coconut, vanilla spice, candy red apple. It is so good. It lingers a little bit on your skin. It's giving, you know, very kind of artificially sweet scent, but not sickly. So that, you know, I still really enjoy. Oh, here's another set of acne patches. Okay, see? This is another set that I bought on Amazon as well. This was 140 patches. I have 4 sizes. 140, so this is now my like gold standard because I have 20 more than this and I have another size. I actually unpacked all of these. It's not like I'm done with this, but I wanted to show you the packaging because I'm throwing away the packaging. But I'm really enjoying this so far, and I think pimple patches are such a great alternative. Like if you have one of those like, you know, those juicy pimples with like that fat whitehead ready to be like, you know, popped, don't pop it. Like put on a pimple patch, you'll forget about it. You wake up overnight and it literally takes it out for you, and it does it safely, does it cleanly. So A1. I'll be right back, I gotta use the bathroom.
A few moments later.
So next up, I just went through an Ulta Maximum Strength Pure Acetone Nail Polish Remover. I really like these. I know a lot of people don't like pure acetone, but I personally find it to be the best, most effective way to remove my nail polish. Even if it's not just pure glitter. Like if I was to remove this, I would use pure acetone. It just gets the job done super quickly. And you know, it's maximum strength, and you can get this for super cheap at Ulta, which I love. Okay, then we have a couple of like creams to talk about. The Vanilla Bean Noel cream is really, really good, but I will say it doesn't last as long. And honestly, guys, I have been finding myself, like I just yesterday went to Target and I bought the Love Planet Beauty Mimosa Flower and Coconut body cream, the body lotion. I've been using like the Takuma Butter Vanilla one. Like I just love the different color schemes of those different lotions and how they can complement like, you know, my other soaps and this time of year. And those last a lot longer, and I just love the pump. So it's not like I'll never buy a Bath & Body Works body cream again, but it's just for the time being, like that is what I'm enjoying. And I really do enjoy the Sol de Janeiro Samba Foot Fetish Cream. Fast absorbing non-slip Kapauku butter formula. This just smells so good. I love anything Sol de Janeiro. I've spoken about it before. I have the body cream. I'm wearing their deodorant right now. I have the lip balm, you know, the foot cream. All of the stuff is so good. It's got that classic pistachio, like yummy scent. So delicious. And this really does a great job at smoothing, you know, your feet. And it's very, very lightweight. So I would purchase this again. I'm going through my Soap and Glory one right now, so I probably won't be buying this for a while. Another Hello toothpaste. We won't stay here long. Wow, you guys see, I go through like one every month pretty much. Okay, another cream is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte Whipped Hand Cream. This was one that I spoke about how it's now a different formula. The traditional hand creams, or the ones that Bath & Body Works used to have, they were a little bit more rich, a little bit more thick. This one is a little bit more airy and whipped, if that makes sense. So it's not as nourishing, I have found, but for those of you who don't like that kind of rich formula that kind of leaves the moisture on your skin, this is a lot more lightweight, so you might really enjoy this. Personally, for me, I have very dry hands, so I prefer like a thicker hand cream. I don't find it to be like greasy per se, but yeah, anyway, this was a good scent. I really liked it for fall, but formula-wise, I think I still prefer the OG version. Twisted Peppermint Hand Sanitizer. I go through these pocket bags pretty frequently because I keep them, you know, in my purse. I keep one on Maple's leash when I walk her. And I think these are just great. They smell really good. And the scent, like all of their other hand products, lingers on your hand. So make sure that when you buy a scent, you buy one that you like, because you will be smelling it. I swear, even when I'm walking with my dad or something and he sprays it, and he puts it on his hand, when he walks by me or if he's in front of me, like I can smell it, which I love. I think that really just shows like you're getting your money's worth with Bath & Body Works fragrances. But again, make sure it's something that you like. And I love Twisted Peppermint. I think it's just a fresh scent, you know? Okay, 2 hair products. I just wanted to throw this in here because it's so old and I had it for so long. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I think this is a great leave-in product. I have come across other ones that I like better now, but this was such a great one and so good to travel with. I wanted to just mention it. And then the Pacifica C&C Brightening Mist with vitamin C and kelp oil. This is a great, everyday face mist. I would use this in the morning getting ready. I would purchase it again, but honestly, nothing compares to my Fourth Row Beauty Mellow Milk. And they discontinued it. Why? I don't know. The scent of this is nice. It's one of those ones that I feel like I had to kind of get used to, but it's a pleasant scent regardless. Hailey's Beauty Matte Foundation. I've had this for so long. It is one of my favorite foundations. So good. You can get Hailey's Beauty at Target. I have the shade 4.25 Neutral, but I don't think they carry this foundation anymore, guys. I think she has the concealers. I'm not quite sure, but I don't think they carry this Reset Liquid Matte Foundation. I love the packaging. I thought it was so good. I love the formula. It was such a beautiful demi-matte finish. Lasted all day on my skin, even in the summer. This was one of my go-to foundations. If I didn't know what kind of finish I wanted, if I wanted full coverage, light, whatever, I would always reach for this, and it never disappointed me, and I'm so sad if she discontinued it. Okay, the number 7 Stay Perfect Amazing Eye Pencil. This basically, I would sharpen it, but the entire thing came out, so I no longer have any pencil. This is one of my favorite eye pencils ever. This and the Essence eye pencil, which I love and I've spoken about, this is obviously a little bit more expensive, are the only two eye kohls that I've used where they actually go on your waterline and they stay on your waterline so easily. No tugging, it deposits color right away, which you wouldn't necessarily think, honestly, for a kohl liner, although now I typically always prefer a wooden pencil to a retractable liner. Whether it's lip liner or eyeliner, I think you get more payoff, oddly enough, with a wooden pencil than you do with a retractable one. So yeah, those are just my thoughts. But this was a great eye pencil, but the design was just fell out. I don't know why. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer Dark Brown. I really enjoy this, but right now I'm going through other similar brow products. If you guys watched my huge Target haul I did a month or so ago, I will link that below as well. I bought a few new brow products, one of which I'm wearing on my brows right now, the Wet n Wild Brow Pencil, which I really love. So I don't think I will be buying a brow definer anytime soon, but this is still such an OG product, and I would definitely purchase it in the future again. I just don't need to right now. Okay, then we have a few more items. Let's just get these all out on here. The Ole Henriksen lip scrub. What happened with this is that it stopped going up. So I don't know if the product maybe just fell out or, if I used it all. I don't know what happened, but I love this design. It smells really good. It really exfoliates your lip. You have to make sure you're doing it on damp lips, but it is so good. I love this. The NARS Orgasm Afterglow Lip Balm. NARS is not cruelty free, but this is one that I use every single day. You can see I ran through the entire thing. I use this every single day at my desk. I would just plop it on, and I was surprised how much I grew to really enjoy this product, because at first, I didn't think it was anything special, honestly, but I have since really enjoyed it, and obviously I used it up. I wouldn't buy it again because, there are a lot of other lip balms that you can buy that are much cheaper.
Is that a spider or a fuzz?
Anywho, a lot cheaper, and yeah, NARS isn't cruelty free, but I use it because I got it in a lip favorite set and I did enjoy it. I don't want to purchase it again. The Essence Extreme Shine Top Coat is a great nail polish. I love their base and top coats. I'm still using their base coat, but this was great. It does smell, but for the price and the shine, I think it's amazing. The Fourth Row Beauty After Hours Detox Face Oil. You can see I did not use up the whole thing, but it's gone to the point where this is very old. It says made on April 22nd, 2019. Basically almost 3 years later. I don't feel comfortable putting this on my face anymore, and I can actually see the texture. It doesn't look completely right, but I really like this. I would mix this with my Trader Joe's Vitamin E face oil after I would use a scrub on my face, and it just helped, with clearing my pores and imperfections, so I did enjoy it. The Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Love this guy. I had this as a little travel size. Obviously, I kept it in my car, and you can see the packaging got all deformed because of the heat probably, but I use it all up, and I really do like the setting spray. It has denatured alcohol, but hey, pretty much the majority of long-wearing setting sprays do have that because that's the ingredient that really just helps your makeup stay on. I did enjoy it. I would repurchase it again, but I'm loving, guys, my Wet n Wild Natural Finish setting spray. I have been using that more often than not. It's the setting spray I'm wearing on my face right now. It just makes your makeup look so skin-like, and I absolutely love that one. Last but not least, I went through this Empty Complete by Dr. Brian Zelikson Eye Wrinkle Corrector, reduces crow's feet. This is a great eye cream, and I got this from a friend. I don't know where you can actually buy this, but yeah, reduces lines fine lines, lifts and firms. This is a great eye cream, and I wouldn't repurchase it again because I don't know where I would purchase it, but I definitely did enjoy the results, and yeah. All right, everybody, and that was it for this roundup of empties. I hope you guys enjoyed my recap of all the candles, bath products, makeup, etc. that I tried. Please leave me in the comments below something that you've gone through recently and your thoughts on them. I want to know, good or bad. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, please. I would really appreciate it. All right, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.